Hello students, I hope that you are enjoying your Friday and weekend so far. Throughout the school year, you are going to be learning how to count money. That is the lesson that we just started. So one of those things that I wanted to go over with you guys is skip counting and figuring out how many fives go into, say, a nickel, a dime, or a quarter. So one of those ways is by drawing a circle. If you can see it, I'm trying here. I'm putting, say, let's do a quarter. There's 25 cents there. Well, how many nickels go into that one quarter? Well, we know that a nickel is 5 cents, so let's just start with 5. Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So there's 5 nickels that go into that 25 cents, that quarter. Well, how many nickels go, or how many times does a 5 cents go into 10 cents? So let's find out. Let's say this is 10 cents here. Well, there's 1 nickel, that's 5 cents. Here's another nickel, that's 10 cents. What about 5 cents? How many nickels go into 1 nickel? Well, there's the nickel. 5 cents. So, when y'all come back to school on Monday, y'all will be assigned to do a video, a YouTube video. I know many of you like to record yourself on y'all's mom's phones or on your own phone and make YouTube videos, so this won't be no thing to you guys. So that video is going to detail how you count money and what we've been going over in class and what we will seem to be going over in class all year long. Believe it or not, this is very helpful for you guys, by the way. So the video I want you to create is going to be where you show me how you count money. And that means that you can, if your mom or dad happen to have a little whiteboard like this, or if you have plain money at home like we have in class, or if you have change, regular change, you can use that too. But I want you to show me the many different ways that you can make $1 out of all that change. Or you can draw it out. Also, you can use regular math. Say you want to make, but if you do that, I want you to start out with just regular, just like you would here. But we're not going to go completely up to $1 if we do this, because we haven't started on the decimal or knowing where that decimal goes. So for now, if you're going to add, I want you to show me how to add that change. So if we have 75 cents and you want to add 10 cents to that, we need to know how much that's going to be. So there's 5, there's 8, and we have to use the cent symbol. We went over that in class as well, and we know what the cent symbol is, and we know where it goes. So always use that cent symbol if you're working with change, and that's less than $1. Another way that you can tell me how much money is what is by videoing yourself using or having change out in front of you, counting that change as well. So pretend that my whiteboard is a table. Well, I have to turn it around. I have all this change scattered on my whiteboard. Okay? Well, I need to know how much change is right there. We'll say we have 5 cents here, 10 cents there, a quarter here, and let's say another 5 cents there. Well, we need to know how much change is right here. Well, if we take this, say here's the quarter there, let's put the 5 cents right here. And let's put the 10 cents right here. Well, we only have one 10 cents, so there's one of those. And then there's two 5 cents. Okay, so how many 5 cents do we have? Well, this equals out to 10 cents. So we add the other 10 cents there, and then we add the quarter there. Well, we know that this is 20, and then we have to add 25 cents to that. So this equals 45 cents. So there's many different ways that you could create your video and show me how you count change. However, you are going to be graded on the quality of your video and whether or not I can hear you. I have to be able to hear you, otherwise I'm not going to know what you're doing. Also, you have to show me with either change or by showing me on a piece of paper, a whiteboard, a small whiteboard's fine, or play money, or by adding the money together like that. So for that video, those are the things that you are going to be graded on. Now, there are a few other things that we're going to be going over in class throughout the school year, and one of those is where we create a store-like environment. We'll have a cash register, and somebody is going to be a cashier, and y'all are going to be put into groups. And out of those groups, there will be one cashier and four of you are going to be the customer. So, and y'all will alternate or take turns in being the cashier and the customer. So all of y'all are going to need to know how to count change back too. So that will be towards the end of the year that will really start buckling down and learning how to count change back. And that's subtracting change. But for right now in your video, I want you to focus on adding that change. Y'all have a good weekend.